guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a what I eat in a day video. I wanted to film this video because I personally love watching these videos. We don't eat super strict or like super healthy, but I would say that we eat more on like the healthy side than the unhealthy side. I did already have breakfast. You saw that I had a smoothie. I'm very picky about smoothies because to me it's not worth it to drink food in liquid form if it's not like super healthy. So in my smoothies, I like to do a lot of spinach, and I do more berries than like tropical fruit because berries are a lot healthier and they have a lot less sugar than like mango or pineapple or banana. So I had that for breakfast. It's now 12:15 and I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna have lunch soon and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna have for lunch. But I also wanted to say, if you can hear the heater in the background, I'm so sorry. It is so cold here and our heater is so loud, but I'm not willing to turn it off because it's insanely cold here. And normally this does not happen. Like, we live in Texas, it's not supposed to get that cold here, but it's like in the 20s. And I think today's Friday, and on Monday the low is like -1 and it's supposed to snow. This is not for me. It's way too cold. So I'll try to fix the sound if the heater sounds kind of loud in the background, but sorry if that annoys you. But anyway, I'm going to make Carlos and I some lunch and I'll show you guys what we have. Okay, I made us some lunch. We just tried this new flavor of LaCroix. It's called Peach Pear, and oh my gosh, it is so good. I've never been a huge fan of LaCroix, but this one is really good. Let me show you what I made us for lunch. This is a chicken taco. I used meat that I made last week. I make these tacos in a big crock pot, so I put a couple chicken breasts and then like lime juice, olive oil, chicken broth. I'll put the recipe in the description if you guys want to try it. But I love it because it's healthy and it's easy. Like, I just turn the crock pot on in the morning and the chicken cooks all day, and then when you go to shred it, it literally falls apart and it's so good. So I just cut up some toppings for us to put on them today. I made Carlos 2, and I'm just gonna have 1 since it's lunch, but I feel like if it was dinner, normally for dinner I would eat 2, but I'm gonna just eat 1 since it's just lunchtime. But I also think that I stuffed it, and so let's see how this goes. I feel like I'm gonna spill this all over myself. This is more like a burrito than a taco, but let's take a bite and see. So good. I think sour cream can make or break a taco. Like, sour cream is very important to me on a taco. I was thinking while I'm eating, there was something on my heart that I wanted to talk about in this video. Food is something that I've struggled with my entire life, and I feel like it wasn't until within like the past year or so that I've had a healthy relationship with food. Healthier, I'm still not like completely there yet, but my whole life I've just always felt like overweight and like I wasn't pretty enough or skinny enough or small enough, and no one ever really told me that. But I just remember, like, in middle school and high school, I just always compared myself to other girls, and I always thought I wasn't skinny enough and like I needed to lose weight. Looking back, I really wasn't overweight. Like, I was healthy. I probably could have been a little bit like slimmer and healthier, but I wasn't like super like unhealthy. I just had this unhealthy relationship with food, and I just always thought like I had to do a diet or I had to work out or I had to starve myself. Like, I never really knew how to have a healthy relationship with food. I gained like 20 pounds, I think 20 to 30 pounds within like the first few months of being married, And that's when I hit like my all-time low. That's really when everything changed for me. Like I came to this place to where I didn't even care what I looked like anymore. I just wanted to be healthy and feel healthy. And so I did have goals for my weight and goals for how I wanted my body to look. But more than all of that, I just wanted to feel healthy, and I wanted my mind to not be consumed with food all the time. I did start working out, and I did start like watching what I ate. But more than that, I was just trying to develop a healthy relationship with food. I think what I'm trying to say is, once I stopped comparing myself to other people, and once I got to a place where I just wanted to be healthy for me, like it was not for anyone else, it was not to look like someone else or to be someone else. I just wanted to be healthy for myself. That's when everything changed for me and it got easier. I just wanted you guys to know that you're not alone. Don't feel like you're the only person in the world who struggles with food stuff. And just give yourself some grace. Give yourself a little break, and you can always start fresh. So I'm gonna finish eating my lunch. I usually have a snack around like 3-ish. So I'll check back in with you guys when I have my snack. Just went to the grocery store and picked up a couple of things, and while I was there I got this cold brew. I got this one because they didn't have the Starbucks one, but this one looks good too. So I'm gonna try it and I'll show you guys how I make my coffee if it's like a cold brew type. Okay, so I got my ice. I'm an ice girl, so I have to have a lot of ice even if the coffee's already cold. But I'm gonna shake this, pour it maybe like 3/4 full, like that, maybe a little bit more. And then I would normally put oat milk, but Carlos used it all and didn't tell me, so I didn't buy any at the store. So I'm gonna use almond milk instead, and then I'll use a little bit of his cream that I'll show you in a second, like that much. And then I'm gonna use some of this caramel vanilla cream since I don't have oat milk. This will make it a little bit creamier and a little bit sweet, but I'll just do like a tiny little bit. Okay, and now let's give it a swirl. Okay, let's see how it tastes. It's not my favorite. I feel like the cold brew is not that strong, and I prefer like really strong cold brew, but it'll do. So this snack is my biggest weakness in life. Like, I love desserts a lot and I really love chocolate, and that is a big weakness for me, but this is my bigger one. Honey Nut Cheerios. I don't know what it is about cereal in general, but especially about Honey Nut Cheerios that makes me love it so much. I could eat them multiple times a day, and it's just my favorite snack. And I put some banana and strawberry in there as well. And I like almond milk over whole milk because whole milk makes my stomach feel kind of gross. So I use almond milk for basically everything. So I'm going to enjoy my cereal and my coffee. My coffee's not that good, but it's okay. Anyway, I'll see you guys at dinner. So I made some chili for dinner. We actually have a small group at our house on Friday nights for young couples, so everyone's about to get here in just a few minutes. But this chili is a healthier chili recipe. It has like ground turkey, sweet potato, black beans, all that stuff. I'll link it in the description if you guys want to try that as well. I think I'm gonna make dessert after group tonight, so I'll be back for that. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. Our friends stayed over really late last night, so I was so tired when they left, and so I just laid down and went to sleep. But I did not make dessert after they left because they brought chocolate chip cookies and cheesecake, and those are two of my favorites. So I had that for dessert. I probably had a little bit too much, but I did a workout this morning, so I made up for it. So I thought I would wrap up this video this morning. I hope that you were encouraged and inspired and motivated. And if you have any tips for like eating a healthy diet, or if you have any like favorite at-home workout videos, please let me know. Like, leave them in the comments, because I only have like one workout video person that I watch, and I could use some variety, and I just want to learn from you guys too. Like, I'm not a pro at any of this, but I feel like if we all help each other out, then we'll all grow and get better together. So leave those down there for me because I want to learn from you guys too. Thanks so much for coming along this journey with me and giving grace to my editing skills. I know I'm not that great at it yet, but just know that I love you guys and I'm praying for you, and I hope that you have a great week. I'll see you in my next video.